All right. So tonight we're gonna skip a couple and we're gonna do tiny towers. And so in this tiny park, you must finish building 5 existing coasters. The objective is to finish building all 5 of the particularly built roller coasters in the park, designing them to achieve excitement ratings of at least 6.4. So we'll see how this goes. There's only 5, and oh my gosh, this is one tiny park, isn't it? Dang. Okay, well, at least they're all close together, so maybe they'll keep each other. They'll just be exciting together. I know when you have rides close together, they can add excitement. So, ooh, Bronson. Thank you for that message. Bronson, if you're still here. That jacket looks comfy. It is. I got this from Costco, and it's not super thick, but it feels a little heavy, so it feels kind of cozy that way. I saw your message. Yeah, we should look into. I was curious what anyone is possibly doing on tomorrow for New Year's Eve. If anyone wanted to maybe stream something together or do some sort of collab thing or something. I should have thought about that a while back, but I didn't because I didn't think ahead. Let's worry about. Let's see what kind of shops and stalls we have. We have food, drink. Yeah, we don't need any of that. Always here, just not always awake. I appreciate that. Yeah. Let me know what you're up to or what you're thinking. If you're gonna do anything tomorrow, and if you have New Year's off, then. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of some stuff that maybe we can. There's a lot of bumps and stuff. All right, what can we do? Oh wait, we don't need to do a right. We don't need to worry about a track length. We just need to have them all exciting. Okay, this is gonna be a lot easier. Let's get at least something here, and this one's covered. Should we put this like in the corner because it's kind of tall? What if we do that? So sounds like fun to me, bro. I should have planned something too. Yeah. But hey, it's not New Year's Eve yet, at least for me. So we can technically plan something and not be behind. Right? Is that how it works? Actually, let's do that. But actually, I need to close that, move the exit there, and now open it again. There we go. Okay. You have the day off that day. I like the Job verse. That's comforting. Yeah. I know, I was kind of worried that like it might sound just kind of morbid talking about that, but I mean, God has things for us, and He's given us things in our lives to live for and do, and time and talent. But He also knows when we've reached our end, and when He is ready to take us home. So. Okay. Do you guys have any household traditions? Do y'all do black-eyed peas and collard greens? Dude, you know me, I'm not from the South. I don't eat that stuff. You're like, oh, sorry. No, man, this is gonna be tough. They're all like intertwined with each other too. Even when I went to school out east, I didn't eat that stuff, so. Sorry to burst your bubble there, Bronson. No, we don't really have any, like for New Year's, you mean? Like, do we have a New Year's tradition or something? Oh, that's connected. What if we... What if we did something like this? So we can kind of get these connected. There we go. Is that an easy way to do it? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, is that something that you guys will eat? And is that like a tradition that you guys have with your family? Sorry, I didn't mean to be so flippant about that. Thought that was an American thing. I didn't know it was a Southern thing. Yeah, I think collard greens and black-eyed peas, that's more of a Southern thing, I think. Definitely not something that I've had or whatever. Where I live now, or where I have lived. Alright, we probably need to build at least another something or other here, huh? Ooh, where do we want this? Do we want to just have these kind of by each other? Nope, I've never done it. Oh, okay. So you're that's not even something that you've had or do. Okay. You made it sound like that was something common to you. So it's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I do think it's funny that I always do this merry-go-round, but it's never that, like... It's never, like, that popular. I don't know why I always do this, but... So you know what? I think I might... Let's move this right there instead. And then... Yeah. Alright, people, stop walking here. Go back. We can put a bathroom right here. Hey, buddy, where do you think you're going? You can't just walk. Get off the grass! When I was working at the grocery store, I would set up huge displays of black-eyed peas and collard greens during New Year's. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Vertical drop. Vertical drop. Twister. Classic wooden. Inverted. And corkscrew. Does this have to be... No, this can be a powered whatever. Actually, this one can be... Wait, what? No. It said, like... that. This can be one of those, what was it? Reverse incline. No, not launched. Power launch, continuous circuit, power launch, reverse incline. Yeah, I guess maybe that is what it is. Yeah, okay. Ooh, cool. Oh, that's interesting. We could be like up here. Oh, that's in the way. No, that wouldn't work. You kind of need to go on the other side. No, can't do that. What if we did something going that way, maybe? Alright, we can close all these. They're kind of in the way. That's how I learned it's tradition. My manager told me that it's supposed to be for good luck or something. Okay, well, I guess I've never had good luck. I don't know. I've never... Alright, let's... What if we went up one more? And... a little faster. Oh, we've been doing the wrong one. I was wondering why it looked black. Instead, this is a... Oh, it has to do that. Okay, well, we're doing this one. Go away. Vertical drop. No wonder that window kept popping up. Okay. Okay, that's a decent speed. On-road photo section. Large. Oh, that's going up again? What if we go... Can we go straight? No. Can we go S-bend to the right? Look at that. Okay, we can fit through there. I think I found a couple decent apartments to look at, but I definitely need a second job as a higher paying current job. Yeah, that's hard. I did find a couple cheap places closer by to get more info. Oh, that's good. Casey, if you're not opposed to Denver, just south of Statesville, I met the coolest, most friendly landlord today. I take it there's a Denver near you, and you're not talking about Denver, Colorado, huh? Alright, maybe something like that. That looks interesting. I don't know. Hopefully this is not too... Oops, one more. Oh. Too high for supports. Okay, that's what it's going to be. Denver, North Carolina. It always throws me off when all these places have, like, the same name as another place, another state. A common city name. It's like, okay. Okay, that last little twist might be enough. Hopefully this actually works. I'd love to have at least one coaster work early on. There's not a whole lot of stuff going on here. You need somewhere to be honest. Yeah. I know it's... I feel like we need to do something a little bit more. I think that I still have too much speed. Actually, you know what? If we went straight, small up, boom, 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 boom. All right, test again. Just want to see what this does. This might be a waste of money because this is a lot of track. It might lose a lot of speed. But it's a little bit more contained. The property is nice, well kept. And then they said the landlord is sweet. She was letting tenants borrow her car, refurbish their apartments. Oop. Okay. A single has moved there. Well, that sounds like a nice place. He tipped you $20. I know that she's. Oh. Hopefully I can work something else. That's cool. And then if she did that, would Casey live closer to you guys and see you more often? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, it's going down. Gaining speed. Oh yeah. It's got enough. Alright, I just need to add like this one section. Okay. Yeah, it's hard. Especially, I mean, if you can get some roommates, that helps a lot. And I know this was like over 10 years ago, but I remember when I was at school, in college, we had 4 of us guys living in a little apartment. And the apartment rent was literally like $500 or $550 a month. It was ridiculous. There's no way that it's gonna be that cheap nowadays. We were so spoiled. I'm splitting that 4 ways with some utilities and internet, and that's about it. It's not so bad. I found a place for about 700, which isn't too far from work, but it's not too far out of budget, which is nice. Yeah. About an hour and a half from where you live. Oh, okay. Drive around everywhere like every day, keep it out. Nice. Yeah, there you go. $6.06. Dang it. What if instead of doing that, Felix's what if? Oh no, I like the corkscrew. Ah, man, can we like move where the entrance is? Probably not. Do one more like that. Oh, we could do instead. What if we did a loop that way? Is that going to be like in the way of anything? I don't think so. All right, let's test that again. I don't know if that will slow it down enough. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. Good to see you. Can't get your college degree fast enough? Yeah. You're getting there, though. Okay, that might still be safe. Okay. What if we try that? Hey, welcome in, Net. Good to see you. Thank you for the check-in. Watch a movie with the family, so just stop by to say hi real quick. Awesome. Thank you, Kevin. Hi. Have fun enjoying the movie. What you watching? Have a good time. Hey, Father Time. Yeah, Tiny Towers. Yeah, I haven't done this one yet. I didn't realize how small it was going to be. But luckily, with this coaster requirement, it's not a certain distance that we need. Oh, we're so close. We need 6.4 intensity. Is there a certain spot where it's just too intense? It might just be... Oh, that second loop there is actually a bit high. What about lateral G's? Anything excessive? literally it's just those two, those corkscrews. And nobody wanted the Bulbasaur. Guess not. I guess not. Everyone has one already. Okay. Let's see. Probably should be like building a few other things to like get some more income coming in. Actually, you know, what if I did a medium? Something like that. That would slow it down. Having a bigger loop, then that'd be a little more gentle. Maybe that wouldn't have as much of a harsh vertical G's kind of thing. Alright, people are probably hungry, so let's get that. Oh, we didn't quite make it. Well, let's look and see what it does anyways. Maybe that'd be exciting enough. Who knows? Hey, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Oh, and welcome back. You know, no one ever really uses the unlurk command, so kudos to you. Does it have to do it twice? Why didn't, Is it because it thinks there's more stuff here to do? Does it think it didn't make it to the end, so it's not completing the test results? It can only even spawn because of the Christmas event. Really? All right. Let's just go like this. All right, let's get another something going here, huh? I'm just kind of like making a row of these rides here. It does get kind of high through there, but it's like, you know what? People want to get through and do stuff. Maybe it's just too much. Maybe it's just too much. And then drinks. Let me get some drinks. What is it? Okay, that's even worse. Maybe we just need to go at it a little differently. A little too fast. Okay, I like that. We do something like this. Let's at least get that going. Testing. And we'll see what kind of speed this does, because maybe we can do photo section and then just do like a loop. Do it something like that kind of does. It's not too fast. Oof. Maybe we need to have it curve back around and then go up. Alright, is that going to go too far? Yes. What about something like that? I mean, it's going up to about 85. Maybe a little more. Alright, that might work. And that's nice and smooth because that's like medium loop and all that. I'm gonna spend all my time just trying to do this. Oh shoot, we don't have any people keeping the cart clean. And again, we haven't really had food for all that much, all that long, huh? Okay. Please be okay. Please work. Man, it's even more intense. Is it lateral? No, can't really be much lateral. Oh, maybe it's just this. Because we're spinning. Okay. Maybe that would help a little bit, man. So much trial and error trying to build these coasters. I wish... I don't know if I wish it was easy, but I wish that it just made more sense. I'm a little weary of like building that much close to these because I'm gonna have to build 4 more things around all what I'm doing right now, and that is a lot. I'm like, maybe I can just carefully do things around the edges. What's that? Maybe we just don't do the loop and we do some turns and stuff. You'd think that people would want to go on a loop. I guess not. And maybe we just bring that down a little bit. As long as I can get through this loop thing here. Nope. Okay, how about one more? Oh gosh, dang it. Man, I'm trying to select this other thing and it just... Here we go. Good job, game. Thank you. Oh, is this gonna run into it? No, it wasn't. Okay. Okay, well, it made it through. What if I just do something like that? Did you have to cheat those large loop pieces in, or did OpenRCT2 have them by default? They're in OpenRCT2. I didn't cheat any like track style pieces or anything like that. So everything that's in here is from the mod or the base game. Oh, did it not have enough to get back? It did not. What if we went like this? I added one little tiny bit there. You would think it wouldn't be that hard to build a coaster. Ooh, just barely. Okay, let's test this. Alright, I'm sure people aren't very happy, unfortunately, but, well, only the B&M coasters had those pieces in RCG1, steel and twister. Yeah, they've added a bunch of different track pieces in this game that may have been a part of like another coaster style. So yeah, they've added quite a bit. So yeah, definitely check it out. How's it going, Sarah? Welcome back. I haven't played this game in a minute. Yeah. Gosh. Okay, that's not good either. So my goal here is to get maybe I just do another large corkscrew or something. I need to build some coasters to finish off these 5 coasters that were started, and they need to have a certain excitement rating. Too high. All right. What if something like that? Is that enough? That's smooth enough. It's kind of cool. It's almost symmetrical a little bit. Definitely my favorite when I was a kid. Yeah, it's pretty cool because I was just telling Father Time, I'm using a mod that allows you to get a lot of bug fixes and stuff. The open source community is pretty big, and they do a great job at enhancing the game, making it more usable on today's computers, and just doing some quality of life fixes and adding content and stuff. So like coasters have more track pieces and things like that. So, hey Bob, welcome in. Okay. Thank you for the check-in. Good to see you. Generally, it's not too bad, but we're almost... How far are we in? We're not getting any better than we were. We were so close before, and we're not really doing anything much more exciting. All right, let me do some push-ups, and we'll get back to this. All right. And again, just so you know, I'm actually doing the push-ups. The camera down, so if you want to join me, Bob, I know you want to. No. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. All right. Let's build some more coasters. So that wasn't good enough. We're like, see, the thing is we're testing these and we're like losing money every time. We're losing so much money. Maybe I just need to look at like tips and tricks on how to make them less intense and more exciting, because like adding different features that it has here just like corkscrews, loops. You think it would help, but if they go too fast, oh, it's too intense and it won't be exciting enough. And I'm just like wasting all of my money just trying. I mean, ride construction. Look how much money we've spent. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We spent so much money on this one coaster. And we've like done almost nothing. We've already taken out, oops, already taken out loans once already. Now we're taking out way too much. Oops. Yep, that's there. Oh, that's kind of cool. B97. I don't know. If nothing else, we just need to get it open to make some money and worry about making it better later. I don't know. I mean, this thing is just... it's a money pit right now. My mistake in the game was I didn't put trash cans or bathrooms in my park, so people were throwing up everywhere. And no bathrooms, yeah. And I bet they weren't very happy either. Yeah, it's not the most exciting part because I need to leave room for all these coasters, but I need to put stuff in to at least make money in the interim. Oh, that's so close. That might even work later. Alright, so this... well, this doesn't even have anything going to it. This is like the only one that doesn't have a pathway connected. All the other ones have pathways already. Thanks, game. Yeah, there's that. So it's under that one. Can I? Footpath in the way. I just want to get, like, next to it. Okay, that's not gonna work. We'll just do that. That's that. And now we need to connect that somehow. Okay, that works. Alright, that is now open. I don't know if that's a good idea if we let people into this maze of walkways, but oh well, there we go. I don't know if everything... Well, I guess people are kind of walking around everywhere, aren't they? I was gonna say, wasn't sure if everything was connected or not, but I guess it kind of is. Can't really see anything, unfortunately. Oh. No one wants to ride it because it's raining. Right? Is that what they're thinking? Can't. Not going on it while it's raining. Can't find it. Oh, you'll find it. Look how small this park is. This park is like a baby park. Oh no, people are angry because they're stuck. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. I got rid of that one too. I was like, oh wow, it's getting kind of quiet. No wonder people can't get somewhere. I deleted both of that and the other accidentally. So annoying. Alright. That should get more people out and walking. Checking stuff out. Bathrooms, kiosk, food, drink. That's plenty. We don't need anything else extra. I was thinking this was going to be the easier one to do, but man, I don't know. Maybe we try to do this vertical drop. Oh, that's the end. That's the exit. Okay. I see. It's going that way. See, this one you can have it set to pull back and go forward. This one is actually traveling from the beginning that direction. Okay. Okay, so we're at -5 up to 65, so let's go up 70 feet. Yeah, that's fine. $70 to $55, huh? Land not owned by park. Wonderful. So, when I get here, I kind of need to, do this. Really don't make these ones very often. Okay. What all can we do otherwise? We do have loops helixes. What if we did medium half loop? Can we do something out of it? No. It's almost too bad we couldn't go like right between these two and go back. Well, we need to make our way all the way back somehow, so... Not enough money. Alright, people are really liking this. People are liking that. What are people thinking about this? Not really thinking much. How about $5? It's as much money as we can get. Alright, well. What kind of speed we got going through there? It's not too bad. Pretty good speed there. What if... What if we could come through here somehow and then just come down and back in? So what if we... That's so much. It's so big. Nope. And it's only going to get worse as we add more things in here. Did someone already throw garbage down over here? There's literally a garbage can right here. Alright, how do we want to get this back? Do we just want to kind of loop around a little bit? Oh, I forget how much speed we have going through here. Let's watch it and see. Goes up to 40. Down, back up to 25. It's got some decent speed. Oh, are we about to literally run into that no matter what? Yeah, okay. Nice. Can we just get around this thing here? There we go. Okay. Gonna hit that anyways. We go under it? Yeah. Okay, we go under it. And now we're in line with that. What if we go... Now we're on going down this tile. That's staying away from everything else. Can do one loop at the end just to make it exciting. Ah. We do a... We never did a photo section. Oh my gosh, we need more money. Drinks are a good value. Oh, you don't say. What about the pizza? You know what? Research. We don't need more roller coasters, actually. And honestly, we'll just do normal funding. We'll save a little bit of money. What about here? They think it's affordable? Sure, why not? If they're hungry, they'll eat it. See, the sad thing is I'll complete this, and then it'll be like, oh, this is not exciting enough, it's too intense. Seems pretty good so far. But that's just me. And the thing is, I can do marketing to get people in the park, but they're not paying to come in the park, they're paying on the rides. So we need people to ride rides, we need enough rides. So I might just need to take time to invest in making a few other rides. I don't know. Is there anything worth doing? We can do the slide. Bumper cars, that's easy. Oh, motion simulator. This is a good one. I can literally just set it right here. Someone made a mod for the game where guests will poop on the path if they can't get to a bathroom. Of course someone would. Why wouldn't they? I'm kind of glad they don't do that by default. I hope I'm not in a bad loop of not making enough money. I mean, I guess I could probably delete a couple paths where a couple of these... Yeah, I could just do that. Okay. Hopefully that'll do well for us. I mean, it only holds 8 people. $3. No, people are still getting in line. That's good. Not enough people in line for this one, though. Well, maybe it's just a happen chance of what the rotation is like. They're getting in line now, so I did drop it by 10 cents. Maybe that helps. Okay, if we can just finish this, maybe if nothing else, we can just open it for a bit. Hey, Creepy Pro, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Good to see you. Okay. Oh, we need one more. Come on. Oh, almost had enough. Alright. Got some more cash coming in. People getting on the... There we go. Getting on the coaster. There we go. How many cars are there? Looks like there's only... Oh, 3? Okay, that's fine. It's not too many. Please don't be too intense. Ooh, this one's point. I bet this one will go up if we put like some trees and stuff around. Alright. Hey, we're in business. $5. We could probably actually do $5.50. Okay. Oh, that pathway doesn't go to anywhere. Okay, let's fix this pathway really quick. There we go. Now people can get off the ride. Hey, what a novel concept. You get on a ride, you can get off a ride. People saying it looks too intense. No? Alright, is this one better yet? Close. We'll see how we do as we finish some of the other coasters. How about that? Oh, that's so funny. So the way the isometric works in this, these pieces almost line up with each other. This yellow one looks like it merges with this previous one. Let me see. How do you split this? Let me see. Here we go. All right, we're gonna call this black licorice, because as we were making it, it just reminded me of black licorice for some reason. The colors. Okay. So that's practically 2 out of 5. Let's make them $5. Should like just change the color every once in a while to see what it's like and how many people start getting umbrellas. We could charge 20, but if they had an ATM in this version, which they do in later scenarios, but if they had the ATM, people could just get more cash when they run out, but right now they don't. And then just leave. Okay. So we got this yellow one. We got the wooden one, and then there's red one. Okay. I mean, people are getting in line. It is pretty crowded. Maybe we use this time to expand and build a few more things around the outskirts. What if we do that bumper cars? Ooh, it's kind of big. That's okay. There, look at that. Lines up perfectly. $150. I don't know if it's going to be exciting enough for that. We'll see. Gives people at least something else to do. Oh my god. gosh, that's going in so fast. Probably should close it. This might be a good time to close it, actually. We'll let these people go, and when it's raining, people don't like riding on coasters. We'll put some brakes right here. Let these ones go really quick. Well, who cares? We got their money anyways. 1, 2, 3. Brakes. Hopefully that didn't make it worse in any way. Something like that, would that help? Oh, no, that's black licorice. Ooh, see, look at that. Just putting a couple trees. It's already made it better. There we go. 6.4. $6.89. Okay. Let's open that back up. Ooh, and let's watch this one. Goes around. Let's see how it slows through here. I didn't even pay attention. Oh yeah. Oh, is that gonna make it? Oh my gosh, that almost doesn't make it. I thought that was a... I thought that was going to be too fast still. Alright, let's just open it. Alright, let's where's our handyman? It's getting messy over here. Come on. And a reminder, if any of you guys want to be a part of the park, you can redeem a channel point thing on Twitch, and you can be a part of our park. And those of you on Rumble, just mention it in chat, and I'll make it happen. Aha! Alright, Father Time. Do you want to be a handyman, or do you want to be our mechanic? Be handyman? Alright. And you know what? Since you are the first one, if you would rather have a different color for your overalls, I'll let you choose. Nah, you're good? Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Alright. Do us proud, keep it clean. Clean up those messes. Okay. Ooh, this one here, what is going on here? Ooh. That looks difficult. I just want to kind of go backwards a little bit. See. Are we going to run into... No, not necessarily. Okay. Alright, we'll leave that there. Maybe we'll do this one and come back. Okay. So... How long are the trains for this one? One train, 11 cars. Oh, okay, that works. That works. So you can break up your track pieces that have the chain lift as long as your train is long enough and can bridge the gap between two different ones. It'll re-engage and keep going. Helixes. Alright, this one doesn't have a whole lot of anything interesting, but hey, we, okay. $45 to $35. Alright, let's see. What? Oh. Just a little bit too close. Each chain lift increases your operating costs, though. Oh, each separate one? Yeah. Oh well. I'm kind of in limited space here, so right now it's not too big of a deal. I mean, we can... Right now we're able to do some pretty good prices for our tickets here. People are generally still happy with those prices. Yeah. What is this? No, it doesn't go any faster. Okay. So, we can kind of keep... I wonder if we can just do something literally through here. Ah, it needs lots of money. Ooh, actually, can we... Oh, we can do small ones. I wonder, is this in line with this? Almost. I bet we could do like a large one at the end. Large. Oh, actually, no. $100. Eesh. Stuff's expensive. Well, we have more cash coming in, so. I can always change what's going on here. I can always have that go up a little bit more. So if we come over the top of this, and then come down. Okay. See what kind of speed we have going on here. So it might be a little too intense. Why don't we... Yeah. Let's see. It's almost right at what There's... I just need to go up 2 more to go up to like 20. 20 should be fine because that's coming from 35. 35 feet down and up to 20. I don't think we would have lost much. Really. So if we're on... It's so hard to see this one. We're running into that pylon right there. This one here. That's really close to where we'd come off from this. Okay. Not enough cash. Oh yeah, there's plenty of speed. It's slowing down nicely. We'll be getting into a little hill at the end there. It's good because we got at least 3 hills. Maybe that's enough. Because kind of each coaster has some sort of like metric to hit of like height it needs to go down from or whatever. Okay. And that's right where that is. We talked about going up. Ugh. Okay. We'll do one more. But yeah, each coaster has a different threshold. And as long as you can hit those things, yeah, that should be plenty of speed. Then you'll get a good rating. Coincidentally, if you don't, then your excitement rating like never gets high enough. So, hey, feeling swing, good to see you. Welcome in. I need to start giving some shout outs to my friends over here. Oops. Couple if I typed it right, huh? There we go. How's your night going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Will they let us curve and come out, or are we going to hit and interfere? I wish you could do... I guess you're not really going up by very much, but I wish you could do quarters instead of half circles. I wish you could do even just quarters. Not bad, just getting some extra work done. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Hope your week is going well so far. Yeah. Alright, are we lined up? No. That... Alright, can we, like, see through some stuff? We're on that one. I think that's on. Okay, I think that's in line where we want to go. Right? Oh, running out of cash. Not enough cash. Actually, let's delete that. I think I just need to go straight one more and then start going down. And then I think we'll be there. So we're doing a scenario where we have 5 different coasters that have their station platforms and a couple track pieces. And our job is to basically finish those and then have an excitement rating of 6.4 for each of them at least. Which sounds easy, but isn't necessarily that easy. Because I make things too difficult. Alright. So that's a fast speed that does. Alright, let's test it. If this one works, then that's going to be 3 out of 5 done. Oh, is this gonna... Oh no. Ooh, this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because this is literally... We need to get through here, and that's in the way. And that's kind of slow anyways. What if we did something else? But hey, it's exciting enough. But we need to change some things. And now I wasted a bunch of money because now we paid for some of this. And once you've done something and you've paid the price, then or like once you've used it, then it goes down in value because now it's used. I could have just done something like this. -10. Is this gonna get under enough stuff? Alright, cutaway view. We'll do this again. I think we need to make this tighter. Actually, it looks like I'm about to hit that track piece. Oh, perfect. There you go. Let's test that one again. That might work. And that'll be out of the way. So this guy can go up the hill. And also... we can still come through here, kind of. I don't know how that's going to work. We got pathways right there. Ah, that's annoying. We'll have to figure something out. Maybe we just have to make... Get rid of that. Come on, people, stop. Get rid of that pathway and just have that once. Only one queue line. Alright. Something like that. I don't know what we'll do. We'll figure that out in a second. All right. Oh no! Now it's too fast, and we lost our excitement rating because it's a... All right, let's watch it. It's probably going down too fast. And this little hill is too many negative vertical G's. Lateral G's. Oh, okay, because probably coming through here is too much. So... we do brakes. This will give us some time to... oh, shoot. Can people trapped right there? Yep, they are. They're trapped. Okay, hold on. Is this one where you're doing a certain number of coasters? Sort of. So, like you can see an example here of this red one. This is what they gave me, and I need to complete this coaster. They did that basically with all 5 of these here. This purple one, this yellow one, the black one, this wooden one, and the red one. And so I'm basically trying to finish them off. And, yeah. So can that connect? Right, can we see cutaway view, please? Can't do that while the game is paused. Can we do something like that? There we go. So you know what I should have done is just like that. That would be even better. That'll give a little extra, more people can do something. So the only thing is this, is that a dead end right there? Oh no, now they're going in a circle. They're not really leaving. Shoot. Okay, man. I hate logistics. We might just need to get this bumper cars out of here. And we'll have to do something else smaller, like... maybe this will be a better spot for the slide. So tired of not being able to see. All right. We'll put the exit over here, and then we'll have pathway. That. Okay. Alright, now people can get off, and we can probably delete all of this through here. People are like, man, this is the second time I've had them get trapped. This is such an annoying, tiny layout. I don't know how people can keep this straight when they're building stuff in such a tight area and everything, man. Let's fix this bench before people see it and get angry. Alright, people are leaving. They're upset. Whatever. It'll get better. Alright, how is this? Okay, that works. Open that. Is that connected to anything? And get $5 for this. I don't know. Are people getting in the line already? I can't even see. Technically, yes. The queue line is ridiculously small. I could have a pathway come out this way. There, now I can go around a little bit. Do you have to keep a certain park rating too? No, fortunately for this one you don't, but as long as, like, you're not doing something stupid like accidentally I have a couple times, people will be happy. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. That is extra. That is extra. People are still walking through here. All this is extra. We had to kind of go around funny because we need enough clearance for this track. That was the issue. We had a path through here. We had to have these track pieces, and it's just a little too close. All right, buddy, are you done taking a picture yet? He's like looking up, staring at this track. It's like, golly gee, I wish I could ride this coaster, but I'm too scared. Okay. I know there's a terrible layout for this, but I wonder, well, I wonder if we could do something to turn it to do something else. Let's try something while we have time. Can we? Yeah, okay, we can do that. Alright, that's much better. We can do that. And now all this is just extra. So, fortunately, we have all these people that are sick, just sitting on our benches or eating food. So I'm gonna take the bench out from underneath them and make them walk away. I'm just a terrible person. Okay, that's better. That looks a little cleaner. That was just messy. But you can tell, I mean, as you can see, our perk rating has spiked back up quite a bit after fixing that issue. And dipped down to like 650, and now we're back up to like over 800. So this was when we had some people trapped earlier, and went back up, and then we had people trapped again. So as long as you don't like keep people trapped, they'll be happy. Alright, we're making some more money here. I think we flushed out a lot of people that may have used most of their money anyways. And now we're getting some new people, which is good. Really good value. Oh. Really? I thought the slide was one of those rides that people really didn't care for. No, but Swank, the objective is that we have to finish building all 5 partially built coasters, and we need to design them in a way to get an excitement rating of at least 6.4 for each of them. So, started out with this corkscrew coaster, the purple one, and through a lot of trial and error, we finally got up to it. Plus, building around it helped. So that one's done. We did this vertical drop one we called Black Licorice. This one is doing well. It's over 7. And then we just finished building this wooden coaster, which is just enough. So we have this yellow one and this red one left. I started this red one and then I stopped. So, we'll test this out. Can we make this go any faster? Yes. Alright, this will be a little tricky trying to make this work with everything else that's going on here, but... Oh, oops. Forgot to add the chain lift back. Did the same thing again. It really doesn't feel like it's very high at all. We're just running straight into that. Okay. Well. Actually, you know what? We don't have to go down from there. We can just keep going up. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I'm doing that. Up to 45. Chain lift will do a little bit more. What? Chain lift. Okay. The tricky part is that we're gonna have to be trying to avoid everything else that's here, and this is gonna be a little frustrating. Alright, 60... Oh, that is 60. Okay. Oof, is 45 too low? What else can we do? We can do helixes, we can do corkscrews, and we can do other things. Okay, there's a decent number of things we can do. Oops, no, not that. Okay, we can't do a loop because we're too close to other stuff. Can't do that. Can't do that. What about... Well, that's probably way too fast. Right? That's probably way too fast. Woo! That is pretty fast. Alright, what does it look like if we go to 40? I forget. I changed it before I even saw it last time. Did I miss it again? I missed it again. Okay, here we go. Actually, that's not bad. Actually, twist to the left, corkscrew to the right. What if we went this way? It's just gonna be crazy. So it can't. It twists. We got a little bit of speed here. We'll go loop to the left. Do we have enough speed for that? No, we're gonna run into that, aren't we? Yep. Unless. There we go. Probably have enough speed for that, right? Ooh, not enough for that though. Okay. Nope, can't do that. Okay. I could do a helix right there, but those are kind of expensive, especially up this high. Yeah, there's a decent speed right there. And we run right into the wall. Okay. Can't turn fast enough. Just one block doesn't work. What if we just did it a little sooner? What about that? Does that work? Just barely. All right. That might be enough, and we can just head back to the end. Can we like come through here? Down to negative 15. Is that even gonna work? I don't even know. That might. I could do like a helix over here, actually. To get down to a decent height. How are you supposed to do helix? There we go. Oh, it's so big. They don't have small ones. Ah, not enough room. Okay, never mind. That will not work. Let's hang it down at negative 10. Let's see if this works to work our way around. It kind of does. If we go straight a little bit. Okay. We are close. Can we do an S-bend to the right? And look at that. Go down, and boom. Hey, we're connected. Okay. Alright, let's test it out. See how close we are. I have a feeling this is going to be too intense. Well, I don't mind if it's intense. I just don't want it to be... I want to... Whoa. That was really fast. That might work. All we needed to do is put a couple trees in there. I think that's it. Wow. There you go. By adding a few evergreen trees, we have now made it exciting enough. Okay. 4 down. 1 to go. Oh yeah, we can get... Somehow we can get this connected. Okay, that is connected there, actually. So, this one, though... Oh, I see. You know what? This one actually, I can probably... Well, Denny, if this is the stupidest thing you've ever seen, well, I'm surprised you're still here watching. So, congratulations to you. Alright. I don't know if that says more about you or more about me. If you're willing to sit here and watch something stupid? I don't know. Good luck with that one. Okay, so that's connected. And we're open. So, if that has that hive and something rating, we can also do like $5. And, oh, we should have kept that. Yeah, unfortunately, it just looks like a mess because we're so limited on space. People are still breaking stuff. But people were generally happy. And looks like they aren't. What is... It's too crowded. It's too crowded, so they get angry. Okay. What can we do? Where can we have people go? Could try to have people go out this way. We'll put... Maybe I'll put a ride over here. Most people are just wanting to go through there. Can we have another pathway? Maybe another pathway go across? There. We can still try to build something out here, though. Ooh. What are we even? Okay, they're still doing thrill rides and jump rides. Let's just do thrill rides, just to see what else we can get. Maybe that can kind of draw some people to this side of the park a little bit, spread people out. It is getting a little bit too congested in certain places, so maybe we can kind of lure people this way. Okay. Look how quickly that park rating bounced back. Just by, like, building that pathway and then doing something over here, it just spiked up like 100 points. That's crazy. Ooh, we should probably build some more bathrooms. There. Yeah, sure, we'll put one there. And then we can put one on the other side, way, way over here. Sure don't get a whole lot of room in this park. No, they intentionally are making it small for you to get creative. And yeah, it looks pretty bad, but it's working so far. Okay, so last one. There's so many tags right there. Vertical spaces. Alright. We just have one left to do. We're doing good. Twister coaster. Alright. This probably is one of the highest support limit coasters. I think this is the highest one out of the 5, so we can do quite a bit with this. I'm not sure how high I feel like going. Actually, no. Let's go this way. I'm thinking, what if we go, yeah, like this. We go right down between these lines. Oh, okay. Running out of cash. That's okay. At least we're still getting more guests whenever whenever we're running low or whatever it is. People generally aren't too angry. That's always a good thing. People are generally happy. Now that we have more coasters open, at least they can spread out and go to different different coasters. Ooh, do we have enough speed to even get up this hill again to 60? Guess we'll see. It has a decent speed. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be okay. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a little bit more space, but I mean, it just kind of forces you to, I would say, think outside the box, but really you have to think inside the box. So, but that's okay. Makes you have to deal with what you have available. Work within your limits. Everyone doesn't like this. Not paying that much, huh? So you know what? Let's go with this. Refurbish. Hey, look at that. It's brand new. Come on, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, one nice thing about this game is that you can without having to destroy a ride. This is especially nice on coasters. If you close it, you can refurbish a ride, basically, which puts it back at the condition it was when it first got built. So you can pay the money it would be to kind of rebuild it, more or less, without having to. And then your reliability goes up. It basically treats it like a new attraction. And because over time, your rides will, just as they age, they'll go down in basically their luster. They just don't. They'll just stop kind of attracting guests as much. People won't want to pay as much. The reliability goes down, so they break down a little quicker. So by refurbishing them, basically resets all that to like when you first place the ride down. So it's pretty nice thing to do. Okay. Alright, can we do... Oh. How much of a... No, that's going way too high. Right? Up to 50. We were at 60. I don't know. That might be... We might not... we wouldn't be able to anyways. Because it needs to go over 2 spaces. And we don't have enough room because of this other... The black licorice coaster's in the way, so... let's do just a single loop. And we're running out of cash again. What do we think about this? It was great. Too intense. Okay. Well, as long as people aren't complaining that something's too expensive, then that's good. As long as people are still getting in line for things. Looking at this ride makes me feel sick. So many people say that. That's so funny. Yeah, well. It would be nice to build something else out somewhere, but man, there's like not a lot of room. We could build like a man, that's full. We could build that that wacky house thing. Could be one. The crooked house. Haunted house isn't bad. What else? We could do some of these other ones here. Swinging inverted ship. It needs space, unfortunately. And that's hard to come by. Could do something like over here. I feel like I haven't used this cutaway feature all that much until now. Oh man. Okay, that's too high. What if... Oh, here comes the handyman. Let's wait till the guy responding. Stop walking, people. I want to adjust this. You guys are making it really difficult. Okay, here we go. Do something like that. Come on. There you go. You can just come out like that. Perfect. And this will... Just in case we want to build something further down, we'll keep it connected like that, have some pathway exposed. Green, good to go. Okay, we're still trying to figure this out. And we got some more cash. Good. $40. Okay. That still has a pretty good speed. Aspens, helixes. corkscrew. What if we did, instead of that, what if we did a large corkscrew to the left? Oh, man, are we running into, we are. What about a, nope. Okay, what if we put a flow section, then did a barrel, and then did the corkscrew. Oh, that's actually really close, unfortunately. Well, actually, no, not too bad. We're at 30. Where are we at here? 5? That's at 5? Are we about to run into something? We're probably about to run into something. Does this need to be that tall? Not necessarily. That is going pretty quick, though. What if we did brakes, but made sure it was still, like, pretty fast? Spiral slides in the way. Spiral slide. Oh, that made it through. Okay, what if we did that? One more. Then a short. And then a straight. Hey, look at that. Okay. Then it goes down, back up, and should be good to go. All right. Let's watch this one, and then it's like doing a tour of the park. That's actually a pretty fun one. And it's nice and slow, so it's not too hard on them. And back to the entrance. All right, let's watch this one. This might actually do it for us. We can actually beat this within 3 years. That's wasn't expecting that. Then maybe we can just work on adding a few little things here and there and then paying back our loan. I could make it so it doesn't go that slow. It is a little bit slow. Hey, but we did it! We actually did it. Wow, that was actually, it was kind of quick there at the end. I didn't know it was going to be instant like that. Do you have a certain amount of time to complete the park? No. Fortunately, it's one of those scenarios where it's just keep working until you achieve it kind of thing. So, which is kind of nice. Especially when it forces you to be like a little bit extra creative rather than just managing the park. So let's work on, I wanted to fix this though. Increase the speed to 45. Okay, test that again. Just want to see if we can not make it too slow. Yeah. Put that there. I think that's, is that connected already? It is. That's connected there, and that's connected there. Perfect. So that is ready to go. Here it comes. Yeah. That is better. I mean, it's still kind of fast through here a bit, but we don't have a whole lot of room to do much. And it still is within the threshold, so. Alright. $5 it is. How's this one doing? Are people still riding this one? People are getting on the ride. I guess so. What are people thinking? It was great. Can't afford. That's fine. Let's just bring that back down to $5. But yeah, nice. Okay. You catching some good Pokemon there? Ooh, Roto Drop. Can we fit this in here somehow? Would this? No, that gets in the way. Okay. Gosh. Could do something like that. It just won't let me place certain things in certain spots. Yeah, that's like right underneath that. Gotcha. What about that? Is that in the way too? No, that's not in the way. Okay, we can put the entrance and exit here, though. And then still make that work. Okay. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that'll fit. This is quite the mess of a park, but hey, it's technically it's functional. Okay. There's a little more to draw people over. Why don't we put another kiosk over here or something, huh? Okay. Hey, Supersonic, how's it going? Good to see you. Going well? Good. Good. Let's see. I'll read your message in a second. Put a couple things down. Okay, good enough. Alright, we're doing good. Oh, look at that. We've already paid back quite a bit. Alright. Some more push-ups. Alright, here we go. Get get my workout tonight, I guess, huh? Okay. Whew. All right. Thank you for that, Supersonic. Oh, I see you're making some keyboard puns here. Huh? There was a time when I lost control. I couldn't escape the problem. I didn't really have an alternate option, so I just entered into windowed mode. It started off well, but I didn't like it, so I tabbed out soon after. Tried to delete the memory, but I just can't shift my focus off of this. It just finds a way to insert itself into my mind every time I space out for a minute. You should have mentioned something about home, or did you mention tab in there? Yeah, you did tab. You're only missing the home key in the end. Welcome in. Let's see. Can we do something else over here? I guess we can kind of maybe try to flatten some of this a little bit. And I can fit little flat rides in here, maybe. Command, yeah. Oh yeah, I got the Mac keyboard buttons as well. Can't forget our other fruity friends there. Okay. Let's see. We got this one. And then the FN key, that's true. Good luck with that one. Network on paths. -15, -10. Well, actually, I could probably have this just go like that. And then this come straight down like that. Problem solved. And this one costs $1. Did it not connect all the way? No, it didn't. For some reason. Alright. We can get Q-Line TVs. Should have Q-Line TVs on almost everything. We can get one more. Whoa! Look at gaming. That was the place to be. Coming in with 20 Raiders. Wowie zowie. Hey, how's it going? Book of Gaming. Welcome. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great night. How were the speed runs tonight? Got any fresh runs? Any new personal bests? Any of you guys who don't know me, I'm Fuzzy Pickles, Christian Variety streamer. And tonight is Tuesday night, so we're playing Rollercoaster Tycoon, because it's Tycoon Tuesday. And we finished the scenario just a bit before you got here, Book. But that's okay, we're having some fun and still building things in our park. It may look like a mess, but we have a very small park, actually. And we were given the starting point for about 5 coasters that we needed to finish. And so we had to weave them all in here and make them exciting enough. So, went super well, 4 full runs, and all of them could have PB'd. Oh, wow. Nice. Lord willing, that means that is coming soon. Very cool. Nice job. Wow. Which stage were you probably the closest to getting a new PB in? Was it a couple different ones, or was it like a certain one or two, or how was that looking? Let's see. We can fit another one of these guys in here somewhere. Guess I could complain about the state of your paths. Well, why aren't people using garbage cans? That's what I want to know. Get away. No, why don't we lower some of these things? Thank you. Also, sick as a dog. Oh no! What's going on? That's not good. Well, I hope that you're able to get some good rest. I know you weren't. I thought you weren't feeling good like a week or two ago. Is that still sticking around? Let me give a. But those of you who did not come over on the raid, please check out Boca Gaming's stream. Go give him a follow. He's a wonderful fellow brother in Christ who is doing some awesome work in the speedrunning community. He speedruns Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, and he held the world record for quite a while. And he's on the cusp of being able to take that back. So please go check out his channel, give him a follow. And, yeah, have a good time over there. I know I don't make it over in your direction as much as I would like to, Book. I'm sorry, but, I've noticed you've been going live earlier in the day. Have you been doing some day streams as well? Is that what I'm seeing? Am I seeing that correctly? I feel like I've seen some notifications pop up about you, streaming earlier in the day. If so, that's pretty cool. I was energetic during the morning and had to do something. Nice. I'm not really able to tune into streams during the middle of the day anymore. What were you playing? What was going on today? Let's do some more. Played Oregon Trail Remake, and Rudy got typhoid and bitten by a snake. Classic Rudy. Ah, man. See, the funny thing is you sound so surprised. But maybe not. Maybe I'm not getting the right emphasis on the right syllable that you're putting down. No, I'm joking. Poor Rudy. Gotta happen to somebody, right? Yeah. Okay. Enough joking, though, but sounds like a lot of fun. I'm sure Rudy's tougher than that in real life, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, right? Yeah, I remember. I think I played a bit of Oregon Trail. Yeah. You got. Man, this is such a long time ago. Does it have a year on here? I mean, it's for Windows 95 and 98 back in 1998. I remember playing Oregon Trail, the third one, when I was a kid. And it was fun. I don't remember about difficulty levels or whatever, but I remember it being pretty tough. But I think we actually made it a few times, if I remember correctly. I think we may have gotten this game like at a book fair or something like that, if I remember correctly. Scholastic Clubs and Fairs. Yeah, we must have gotten this at a book fair. But we also got one that was the Amazon Trail. And you're like going down the Amazon River on a canoe. Those were, that was interesting. Alright, can we fit another ride in here? What do we got? Can we put like a haunted house or something up here? There we go. That's the spot. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Rudy would probably be... I'm sure he'd be tougher than I am, definitely. If I was on the Oregon Trail. Man. Can we... What? Is that in the way? That is in the way, isn't it? How are we going to get around this? I don't think we can. Darn. Oh no, we're like up a level. Can we, see if they can get out of that, and then they'll just have a much smaller, actually here, let's just make them all unhappy. Alright guys, can you please not stand right there? Oh my gosh. You know what, whatever, I don't care. There we go. We caught him. It's okay. It's okay. We caught them. Okay, that's lined up. Okay. Oh, is that still closed? I thought I opened it. Okay, that's open. That's open. Let's see. Oh, can we finish paying this back? Oh, we're so close. So we finished this scenario just before you got here, Book, but I wanted to add a few more rides, and then I was thinking, you know, might as well try to make a challenge for ourselves and just pay back our loan. Oh, we can put that right there. Nice. Entrance, exit. Keep adding a few rides here and there. Whoa! Scott Linux coming in with the 5 gifted subs. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much, Scott. God bless you. Thank you for those gift subs. That's awesome. Man, everyone's been so generous in the last 2 weeks. Let me give the least I can do is give a shout out to Scott Linux. Scott, you've been playing, I saw you going on early. in the morning. Well, for me, it's probably not morning that early for you. But I saw you streaming. Was it in the past couple days? I feel like I've seen you go live. Is that? Are you still working on the what is it called? That NES. Oh, am I up? Ew. On the NES challenge, the 10 or whatever it is. But anyways, if you guys don't know Scott Linux, he's an awesome retro streamer. He's been lately getting into the forgive me, you'll have to correct me on the title of this, but that the NES like 10 game challenge, speedrun kind of challenge where they rotate between different NES games, and they'll pick 10 of them, and they won't always be like the full game. Sometimes it's just like a certain part of a game. Hey, thanks. No work this week, so I'm streaming. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's right, the big 20. It's 20 games, not 10. Even crazier. I'm ready for the next one this spring. Okay. When, so have they, so you said there's one coming in spring. Is there, so are they still working on the winter one? Is that still kind of going on, or how does that work? I think I've seen you play on the winter one. I know Tekka Latte, I've seen him do it a bit. I haven't really caught that many of his streams either, unfortunately, but I know that he does that a lot, so that's pretty fun. But man, that's got to be tough being able to master so many different games, and then have it rotate every quarter or however long it is. But yeah, thank you so much for the gift subs. There's been so many generous people this month, and man, it's just been so cool to see, and I can't wait till I can do more of that myself. I've done that a little bit, but I'd love to be able to do things like that regularly on people's streams and just share that with other people. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I am doing well. Oh my gosh. Swank? No way. Come on. You guys. Yeah. Thank you so much, Swank. You guys are awesome. And you know you do not have to do that. It's totally optional. I'm not asking anyone to be doing that, so, but out of the generousness of your own heart, I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. I heard a train! Chugga chugga! Yeah, I think there's probably some sort of emote for that. They put those kind of emotes in like their own... Here we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's all one somewhere. Maybe I just can't see a full thing of it because my screen is in the way. Let's look at this on this side. They have pretty silly emotes for those hype trains. It's pretty funny. But yeah, if you want to get in on the hype train, you can get some cool special emotes there. But thank you, Swank. I appreciate that. Let me. I know I already did it once, but I'll do it again. Give another shout out to Feelin' Swank. Please go check out his channel. He's been playing a lot of Rocket League and some Minecraft and trading card game shop simulator, as well as with those he's been playing with his son with some of them. So he's been playing like Rocket League and Minecraft with his son on stream, which is really cool. They open up Pokemon card packs. What else do you do, Swank? Please feel free to let everyone know what you stream. I'm not always able to catch all of them, but yeah. Shameless plug right there. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. I've got such an awesome community. You guys are so generous and just awesome to be with. Even if you weren't giving subs out and you're just here and hanging out, that's what I love. So, thank you so much. You guys are so encouraging to me as a streamer, because you probably don't think about that kind of thing if you're just watching, but man, sometimes if you're just there talking to yourself, it's so encouraging when someone pops on and wants to chat and say hello or whatever it is. So yeah, let's get a few more handymen. I think during that time, hey, we got enough cash to pay off our debt. Boom. All right. And we have 1,000 guests in our parks. Somehow we've stuffed over 1,000 guests in this park. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me where they put themselves, but somehow we've gotten that many people here. Let's see. Actually, you know what? We can make a little food court over here. Actually, let's see. Are there any issues? There's a couple things. I'm not really sure why they're still breaking benches and trash cans. As long as people are happy, they're not breaking stuff. They're not getting angry. Sometimes when they see broken stuff, they get angry and they start breaking more stuff. I don't really know why. Doesn't really make sense. Why is this one guy like stuck right here? Is he? Watch this. He's just going back and forth. Ah, he got nervous. He saw us watching him. Now he's doing the right thing. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. You start watching somebody and they're like, oh, hey, someone just broke that bench. Why are people angry? I'm not good on black licorice while it's raining. Who's the angry person? Whoa! Look at this person. They're so angry. I'm not riding that. I'm not riding. Path is disgusting. I'm not riding. You know, it's really not that disgusting, buddy. Man. They're like absolutely livid. That is crazy. Sometimes these people, when they're this angry, though, they just need to let off some steam. Maybe he'll feel better once he's, I don't know, man. This guy is, like, furious. You book cut the end of your stream. Yeah. Ooh, what did we get from... We got... Oh. We got a balloon animal dog leaving balloon animal poop. Nice. There you go. There's that. There's a gift for you. Alright. Is this guy going to calm down and be happy now that he's finally ridden on a ride? No, he's angry. I've already got a photo. What else? Why don't you go eat something, dude? You're probably hungry. Go eat a snack. You'll feel better. Sit down. Cool down a little bit. Oh, he's sick too. Caroline, you need to cool it. Okay. Let's see. Cutaway. Let's put let's put a little food court over here. It's a rough day at the park. Yeah, I mean, sheesh, if you're that angry, I mean, aren't you supposed to, like, be happy when you're at the park? I feel like when you go to the theme park, to be happy, to do something fun. But these people are going there, and they're just furious. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We got popcorn unlocked. And we got drinks. Okay. Probably should put another garbage can over here. And another one right there. A lot of garbage cans. Okay. I mean, look, I mean, pretty much, yeah, our park rating is maxed out. People are content, they're happy. Obviously now they're being fed, so they're even more happy. Put a bathroom over here so they can feel better that way too. I don't know. Is there anything else we can kind of fit back here? What else we got? We got this one. Launch free fall. We could make this a little bit better. Flatten this out a little bit. Okay. Highway view. Let's move on the side so you're out of the way. I mean, we never did go-karts, but they kind of take up quite a bit of space. Is there something in the corner here? There is. Okay, let's move it like there. Okay. Just gotta keep going back and forth. Okay, can we get a pathway? That's the real question. Can we get a pathway? Not there. And that goes... Looks like we could do the entrance. We put the exit over here? No. Alright, let's put the entrance exit. If we... Well, actually... Could we... Stick it like right there? Oh yeah, we can do that. Okay, I thought that was going to be in the way of the coaster. We can do that. Well, yeah, we'll see. Okay, can we put a pathway underneath this coaster? No. Fortunately, we cannot. But can we go? Yeah, we can go down. Right on the cusp, right there. Okay. And that's coming down there, so let's be on the side. I think we should be the way. Alright. No! No! Oh. It's in the way. One way or another, it's in the way. Okay. Shoot. How is that in the way right there? Whoops. Oh, because the drink stall is in the way. Alright, drink stall. We're gonna move you. we need to put you right there. Thank you for the Job verse. I've always had a hard time with that book. Yeah, it is an interesting book. And honestly, if you're able to read it along with a commentary, I know that would help. I did that last time I read through it, and it really did help because I could glean a little more information, a little bit more context from it, and because otherwise, yeah, it can be a tough book. There's a lot going on there, and what am I doing here? Where am I? Oh, I'm over there. Okay. I was like, where am I? There we go. It definitely is an interesting story. Seems to be a gut puncher. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're following Job, who's been a great person, and basically, Satan is like, hey, I bet I can get him to just, to sin and to not listen to you, God. I bet I could get him to turn his back on you. And God's like, what? Basically paraphrasing, good luck. I'd like to see you try. Go ahead and try and make it work, but you're not going to make him crack. And yeah, Job aired frustration, and he didn't know why he was enduring the things that he had to, or that he was, but ultimately he didn't, he never accused God, he never abandoned God. People, even his closest friends and family, were telling him to just, they thought that basically he was sinning, and he wasn't admitting fault to his sin, and that's why he was being punished. And that wasn't the case at all. And, man, someone who stuck through adversity. Crazy. Not only does Job go through a lot, but it's interesting how his friends treated him through his losses. Yeah. I mean, they're basically almost disowning him, too, just because he wouldn't say that he messed up. And it was like a one-track mind that they had, thinking that, there's no way that this would have happened if he didn't, do X, Y, and Z, or whatever it was. Yeah. No, it's a pretty tough story, but yeah, it's a good one to read. So. And you know what? He stuck through it. He was endured a lot of pain and suffering, but man, if you make your way to the end of the book and you read about how God blessed him in the end, man, because he practically lost his whole family, almost everything he had, and then it came back in just, God blessed him so much through all of that because he stayed faithful. I mean, not saying that you're going to get all riches and fame and whatever it is if you're faithful in this life, but I mean, God sure will stick with you through all of it. So, this is a pretty good park. Yeah, I was, you know, honestly, early on, I was working on this purple one, this first coaster, and I had only built like these 2 rides here, and I was just churning through money so fast because you can build parts of a coaster segments and delete them and come back and rebuild them during the building phase. But if you ever open it and let a train run on it, it then considers it used, and when you sell it, you get like only partial amount back after that. And so, but to see if we got the right park rate or the right excitement rating, you had to do a full test with a real train. And so you build it, test it, wouldn't work. You need to go back, delete some of it, redo some, and I was just going through money, burning through cash so fast because of it. And man, I almost thought that we weren't going to make it. I had maxed out my loan, but then we finally... I think I may have gotten really close and just let it run, get some cash just from letting it run, built a couple more rides, and then things started to take off from there a bit, so, man. But it was pretty close there in the middle. Okay. I think that we should take a screenshot. I think this is a pretty good one. Okay. So you'll see that on the thumbnail for the upload on YouTube. But yeah, I think this was a pretty good park. It definitely was tough, based on the space and just how close together all these coasters are. I mean, they're practically on top of each other. 4 of them are, and then that red one is off to the side. But, man, to get them all to fit just right, and I had to have them intertwine a little bit. So, thank you, Scott. Are you streaming tomorrow, Scott? Will you be live in the morning? I won't necessarily be able to watch, but maybe I'll be able to kind of tune in audio only. I've done that a little bit, but I'll be streaming tomorrow AM. Thanks. All right. Well, if you guys are looking for something fun to watch with something retro, Cheddar. Jeez, my goodness. Sorry. He just loves to randomly scratch on the carpet or the furniture when he has so many scratching posts in this house. We have 5 different things for them to scratch on. But no, he has to scratch on the carpet. Anyways, if you guys are looking for something retro to watch in the morning, because you are on... Scott, are you on Eastern time? I think you are, or at least Central. Please check out Scott Linux. Check out his channel. He'll be live probably, I'm guessing, by, 11, maybe 12 tomorrow? I think that's what it usually is. Maybe a little sooner. East Coast, yep. Okay. 10 a.m. Eastern. There you go. So, mark your calendars. And who knows? Maybe Book will even be up and at it, itching to do something because he's just full of energy. Who knows? But yeah, there's a lot of good Christian streamers out there, so please go check some of them out. I've got a couple of them down on my profile, and honestly, I wish I had more space to add more. I'll have to see if there's more space. I don't know, but I suggest several on there, so Let's go ahead and see who is live that we can raid out to. It's not too late. Canadian is doing it. He's on his affiliate celebration, and he's on his chaos stream. Ah, man, did he take the day off or something? He must have a New Year's Eve off or something. Who all is live? He's live. Ooh, Feo2 is playing Ocarina of Time. We haven't raided Feo2 in a little while. What's that? Maybe we go right over to him. So, alright, and then those of you, let's see, on Rumble, there's only one of you on Rumble, so, that will, we'll do, if anyone is on Rumble, we'll let you go, but, if you guys are on Twitch, we'll send you off to, Feo2, and, he's playing some Legend of Zelda. I'm not sure if he's doing, oh, he's doing a rando. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll get this raid going, and we'll send you off there.